All right. Just singing a song. My baby is the song. My forever came today, and he's so skinny. Throw his head back. My neck hurts every time I see him throw his head back. That afro. He's so beautiful. I love you so much. Oh, I can't wait to hold you. To fall asleep in your arms, and sleep in a bed together every night. And put my feet between your legs. Not because my feet are cold, because I'm gonna be healed and everything, just because it's what love is all about. It's what our love is made of. It's special. And every time I think of you, I smile and I get so excited, And I think people who set themselves up to portray and hold hands in front of me. Look what we got. There was a couple in the garage. We're gonna kiss as soon as the car drives by. They're gonna die together too, of a sexual disease. So they can know that. She's gonna have uterus cancer, and he's gonna have testicle cancer. That'll teach you to fight. Anyway, true love. It's not coming together yet. So, all the things I want to say to you, I can't say. I just don't have the desire to talk to objects. Is it inanimate objects or stupid phone? There's going to be a day where my people will not carry a phone. They'll be like, psh, They will know when we're going to come out and speak, or we're going to make a speech, or we're going to, and they'll make time to be home to watch it on television, whatever. But television is not going to be a big thing in my land, because everybody's just going to be busy socializing and having real things to do. There's going to be so much damage done in this land. Everybody's going to have a job. Even moms, So, my lovebirds, prepare for the end. Prepare, because you guys cannot go where I'm going. Okay? I'm going to come back. I'm not going to leave you as orphans. All right? But just know in your hearts. And I'm going to leave the gift from my father, from me, the gift, the bottle of oil, the gift of life for you guys to anoint your houses and each other and your children, all who live in your house. Everybody who lives outside of your house, they got to get their own. But all who love me, that live in your house, they will be saved, because you guys have to anoint each other. Okay? But everybody who hates me, they should not be in, because as for you, in your house, you serve love, right? But anybody outside of your house that they're living a lifestyle that I hate, and they don't want to turn and repent, turn from their sins, everybody has to get their own bottle of oil, anointed oil. That is the only way the angels of death and the spirit of death won't come into the household, because my Father knows that, okay, they have the anointed oil covered, and those angels will not come near it. They only those spirits know. If that baby has to go to school or whatever goes on, because I don't really not going to know too much going on. Me and my children, we're going to be somewhere else. Okay? But your children have a mark on their forehead. The oil, the anointing on their head. Angels of death will not touch them. They know that your children belong to me. You belong to me, your children belong to me. This is how you saw the protection that my Father put over me. You get the same protection. Just don't step out of line. You understand? All right. Now, my people, you must prepare for the end. Now listen to my message, you people who serve love. It is my Father's message, so receive it and believe what I am saying. The disasters are approaching rapidly, and they will not be delayed. A woman in the 9th month of pregnancy may suffer labor pains for several hours, but when the time comes for her baby to be born, there is when a woman in the 9th month of pregnancy may suffer labor pains for several hours, but when the time comes for the baby to be born, there is no longer any delay. Nobody can say, oh, hold, push it back. In the same way, the disaster that are coming on earth will not be delayed. And the world will groan when it's caught in its labor pains. Listen to my message, my lovebirds, and get ready for the battle. When the disaster comes, you must live as people whose home is not in this world. Merchants must not expect to make a profit from what they sell. They must be ready to run for their lives. Run for your life. My dad's not mincing words. He's not stirring up. This is simple. Run. Run to a next shelter. Run from here. This is happening. Run there. I mean, you're going to have to run. I didn't have to run. But I'm telling you, human beings, you're not like me. In order to survive this, you must learn, listen to mama. When you feel something and you know something, get away from something. When you're doing something that you know I hate, that I disapprove of, and you feel that scared feeling, that means I'm checking you. That means drop it, swipe it, turn it off, delete it, uninstall it, and pray for forgiveness. And pray to my Father to release me, to reveal me to the world, that to quicken the days of good. Now, my children could pray for that. But the wicked pray, oh, she said, this is going to happen. Yet let him do it. I'm waiting. I said, woe to the wicked who hurries on the days of judgment. Woe to the wicked who call me evil and call evil good, who know that a person is doing something to grieve my spirit, and they won't do nothing about it. If I came to them and asked them to do something about it, they know already what needs to be done. Woe to those who take offense of my words. Instead of being offended, you should be like, thank you. Thank you for correcting me. I want to know where I err. See, my children want to know, well, where did I go wrong? And see, that's the thing. I was like, Father, where did I go wrong? Why is all of this happening to me? But he's like, you are blameless. You are perfect. You are perfect love. When the perfect one comes, everything will be revealed. When the perfect love, I am the perfect love. When she will tell us all things. And I will share with you what my Father shares with me. And there are just certain things that are not my business. But I do ask certain things, and he gives me a hint of certain things from the seers, the watchers' mouth. And I'm like, ah. He makes their spirit speak. There was a young boy who I watched, and man, I don't even think he realized that the demon in him started to speak and his eyes were closing. It was almost like he knew that I want to be like you, but I am not like you. His eyes were closing, and then he came out of it. Because when that spirit, my dad will make a spirit confess itself or manifest itself in certain ways. And that spirit will get checked on screen. And that is just to let me know, by my spirit, Ayana, this is happening. I'm making people walk into deep waters not knowing how to swim to kill themselves. I'm making the wicked do things that are out of pocket, out of nowhere. And see, Christians got people like, oh, he's going to pour his spirit out on all of us. Yeah, what spirit? What spirit is he pouring out on you? He's the Father of all spirits. What spirit did you receive? Them Christians going to find out that they are powerless. Them Latinos and them Italians and them fake Jews, y'all in trouble. Y'all in trouble. But my children, listen. Listen to my message, my people, and get ready for the battle. When disasters come, you must live as people as whose home is not in this world. Like y'all don't give a damn. I'm just going to say that. You know, y'all don't care about a dog. Y'all don't care about a car, a house. It's just like all this. Love can give me this and then more. And even when she give it to me, it's not going to be like, listen, just give me a car that I can get my daughter or my son or myself to the park or whatever. The labels, the expensive stuff is nothing to Hebrews. Because compassion, kindness, love, empathy, fellowship, companion, children, husbands, wives, best friends. Like, company is going to be so valued, so respected. The human life is going to be so cherished and so precious to each other. Who cares about a car and a house? When you live amongst Hebrews, you know you'll never go without, because your brother lives next door, although he is Chinese or white or whatever. Your brother, you know you're not homeless. If you're homeless, you know you're not homeless. And they say, the more the merrier. Yeah, come on in. The Hebrew male, so loving and caring and love to be around people. And he's a Hebrew male. That's why I love males so much, because they appreciate a good time. They appreciate love. They appreciate me, whether their wives know it or not, whether they like it or not. They love them some Ayana. They do. They like, I love myself some of her, for real. It is what it is. And if you're a Hebrew woman, you understand that I love her too. Now, I had a dream about her, and it's not in a sexual way, because even the men that came in my dreams, it was never a sexual way. It was almost like in a way just to be there, like just to be like, remember me? I remember you. I'm thinking about you, or whatever. They never came at me like, like that. No. Except for one, but he was very gentle. And this was someone that was in Italy that wanted to marry me. And my dad told him no. So now I think about it, it could have been Richie at a young age with long hair from Italy. And my dad said, no, you can't have her back. I'll let you come and hold her, but you can't have her back. You can't have her. And I cried. I remember crying because I had to turn him down. And I think it was a Richie in a young age asking, now that I think about it, proposing to me, wanting my hand in marriage now that I am who I am. Once he realized, like, wow, that's her. That's my ex-love. Like, now that I think about it, that's the only one that I cried. How do I get proposed to? And I'm crying at this proposal. I'm somebody in Italy. But he was so nice, and so that's the one I felt closest to. And I was like, why can't I? My dad said no. So it's gotta be our spirits of old. And I guess it was just confirmation that my dad was like, he did love you. He loved you, his spirit loved you from of old. He saw you in your beauty. He saw how kind and precious you were. To let my dad see that. No, to let me see that and feel that. Crying. I'm like, crying? This is weird. Like, I never cried. The other guys that came in my dream, but that one cried. So now I know it was Richie's old spirit when he was young and I was young. And so it was true. We did love each other in the Holy Land. Then he got kicked out. So my dad's like, nope, not this time. Her real love is here. I guess it was his way of saying, if you give me another chance, I'll do it right this time. I would do her right this time. And my dad was like, no, I can only let you see her in the spirit. But you can't have her in the physical or the spirit anymore. And that's what he did. He cut off my spirit from him and physically from him. Wow, how did I get onto this? Okay, I'm going to stop this video right here because I still have more to read, guys. I love you. Mwah. Bye.